Welcome back, all my chosen ones, the Sagittarius crew, both new and old, who've found their way to Zodiac Talks Tarot. I'm thrilled to have you here as we dive deep into the adventures awaiting you in August 2025. Trust me when I say, this month is going to take you on a wild ride, full of twists and turns you didn't see coming, but, spoiler alert, you're going to love it. Whether you're a seasoned Sag or just tuning in, the universe has something powerful in store for you. Now, let's talk about the year of triumph 2025. This year is all about monumental changes, Sagittarius, so get ready for some serious shifts in your life. Career, finances, relationships, personal growth, you name it, it's all in flux. And while it may feel like you're teetering on the edge at times, trust me, that's actually a good thing. Change is the universal signal that growth is happening. You might feel like life is pushing you out of your comfort zone, but it's exactly what you need to pave the way for success in the future. There's no holding back now. The universe is opening doors for you, and it's time to walk through them. Now, let's get to the part that everyone's been waiting for, the love portion. Hold on tight, Sagittarius, because your romantic life in August is full of surprises. But here's the catch, the universe doesn't always hand you what you expect. It gives you what you need, and sometimes that's a little wild. Whether it's a new flame igniting or an old one rekindling, you're in for some heated moments. Expect the unexpected in your love life, because the universe is about to shake things up for you. Someone's coming in hot, and their intentions might surprise you. As we explore your energy this month, tap into your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's the vibe right now? Sagittarius, you are about to shine brighter than ever before. The stars are aligning in your favor, and while you might not have expected things to unfold this way, you're being pushed toward opportunities that will elevate you. This is your time to trust the process and stay open to the changes coming your way. The year of triumph 2025 is all about embracing these new beginnings with an open heart and maybe a little sense of humor too. After all, what's life without a bit of adventure and laughter? So, get ready, Sagittarius. August is bringing big things your way. Let's ride the wave of transformation together. Sagittarius, this week, someone is heading your way with the kind of energy that can't be ignored. Picture this, a person with the raw, undeniable strength of a Leo, as indicated by the Strength card. Now, this isn't someone who has had it easy. Oh no, they've weathered their own storms, faced their own battles, and come out of them stronger, just like you. It's that kind of energy that you feel when they enter a room, the kind that commands respect and attention. They're not just passing through, they've got serious Ace of Cups vibes, which means their emotional intentions are clear and deep. They're not here for a fling. They've got their eye on you, and for good reason. There's something about the way you carry yourself, how you rise to the occasion when it counts. Sagittarius, you've made an impression, and not just a passing one. This person feels like there's potential for something lasting, something real. But wait a second, before you start planning the wedding, let's talk about your feelings. You're not exactly rushing into this, are you? I mean, who could blame you? With that Nine of Wands card showing up, it's clear you've been through the ringer before. You've been hurt, burned, left to pick up the pieces. So, you're understandably cautious. Your heart's not up for grabs just yet. That guard of yours is up, and you're taking things slow, and that, my dear Sagittarius, is the wisdom talking. There's no rush. You know how to play it cool when necessary, and that's exactly what you're doing. No need to jump headfirst into something that hasn't been fully explored yet. Trust that slow, steady pace, it's your inner wisdom keeping you grounded. Now, here's the twist in the plot. There's a Three of Cups blockage showing up. It could be something as simple as a bit of gossip or as complicated as someone from your past rearing their head. The energy of third-party interference is in the air, and it's leaving you questioning, is this person genuinely interested, or is this just another distraction, another round of drama I don't need? It's perfectly natural to feel that doubt creep in when there's outside noise complicating the clarity you need. But don't worry, Sagittarius, we'll dig into this and get to the bottom of it, because you deserve that clarity. You've worked too hard to let unnecessary drama cloud your judgment. As for the potential outcome, things are about to get interesting. The Knight of Swords signals fast-moving energy. Someone is coming in hot, ready to talk, and they're not going to tiptoe around it. But here's the real kicker: you're going to have to decide, are you ready to hear them out, or are you going to keep that sword of defense raised? The Knight of Swords isn't just about communication, it's about evaluating the situation logically. And we both know, Sagittarius, that sometimes you'd rather follow your gut than think things through. But this time, I encourage you to lean into your instincts and balance them with some practical thinking. Trust yourself, you've got the wisdom to navigate this path. So buckle up, Sagittarius. The week ahead might be full of surprises, but as always, you're more than ready to take them on. Just keep your heart open but not too wide, and trust that everything unfolding is part of your journey toward growth and deeper connection. Sagittarius, here we are at a critical moment in your journey, a moment where the Judgment card is shining brightly. It's like the universe is asking you to step into the proverbial courtroom of your soul, demanding that you reflect on your past choices. Now, before you think this is going to be some harsh, judgmental moment, let's clear the air. This is more about reflection than about punishment. The universe isn't out to get you, it's giving you a chosen opportunity to examine where you've been, what's still holding you back, and whether you're ready to move forward with someone new. So, Sag, are you prepared to give someone a second chance, or is that just a red flag waving in your face, signaling it's time to leave the past in the past? The power of choice is in your hands, and that's the beautiful part. You get to decide. No pressure, right? But here's where it starts to get interesting. Enter the Page of Wands. Oh yes, the new opportunity card, always full of excitement and potential. The universe is handing you a new path, a fresh direction to explore, and it's tempting, isn't it? But here comes that internal voice, the one we all know too well: what if I mess this up? What if I regret this decision? You've been there before, haven't you? At that crossroads, paralyzed by the what-ifs. But here's where you've got to give yourself some credit. The universe isn't nudging you toward this new road to make a mistake, it's inviting you to take a leap. Trust that this path, while unfamiliar, is meant for you. The Page of Wands doesn't come with guarantees, but it does come with the promise of discovery, and isn't that what Sagittarius is all about? Taking risks, embracing adventure, and stepping into the unknown. So, stop hesitating and start exploring. This is your moment. Now, before you go rushing off into the unknown, let's take a breather. The Judgment card isn't just about looking forward, it's about looking back, too. The universe is asking you to review your past choices, particularly where you rushed in and where you hesitated. Sag, this isn't about being hard on yourself, it's about finding clarity. Where did you let fear hold you back, and where did you jump too quickly, without thinking it through? This isn't a time to second guess. Your intuition is sharp, you've got this. Trust it. Reflecting on your journey thus far will guide you in making the best decision now. But there's a twist, because this person coming your way? They're not messing around. The Four of Wands signals stability, commitment, and potential for long-term growth. This isn't just a flirtation or a quick fling. They see something solid with you. But, let's be honest, Sag, you've got your defenses up. The Nine of Wands suggests you've been through the emotional ringer and you're not ready to just throw your heart into someone else's hands without a little more proof. This person has work to do before they can convince you to let your guard down. And honestly, that's okay. Relationships take time to build trust, and you've got enough wisdom to know that. So, take it slow. Let them prove they're worthy of your heart. Sagittarius, here you stand at a crossroads, two paths laid before you, each offering a different promise. One path beckons you with the familiar warmth of comfort, while the other whispers the sweet call of change, of growth, of something new. The hesitation you feel? It's natural. After all, you don't want to make the wrong choice, right? We've all been there, standing on the edge of change, wondering, what if I screw this up? But here's the thing, Sag, the path that looks harder often leads to the biggest rewards. Trust me on this one. The universe doesn't hand you challenges without a reason. It's asking you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, knowing full well that the struggles you face along the way will only make the rewards sweeter. So, stop overthinking it. Sometimes, you've got to take that first step without knowing exactly how it's all going to play out. Trust that you're on the right path, even if it's not the easiest one. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture, the year of triumph 2025. You've heard it before, but it's time to really feel it. Transformation is in the air. The death card is here, and it's not about endings, it's about rebirth. Think of it as the universe clearing out the old to make way for the new, like spring cleaning for your soul. You're shedding an old version of yourself that no longer serves your growth. Whether it's love, career, or personal development, something big is about to change. The old you, that version stuck in 2024? That's about to be a distant memory. What's ahead is brighter, bolder, and more aligned with who you're becoming. And here's the kicker, to fully embrace the transformation, you've got to let go. The Judgment and Death cards are working together to encourage you to release what's weighing you down. If you're holding on to something that no longer serves you, be it a relationship, a habit, or even a mindset, now is the time to let it go. Don't hold on to the past out of fear. Trust that what you're meant to keep will stay, and what's gone, well, that's a lesson learned. Let it go with love, Sag. With this new energy comes excitement. The Page of Wands and Knight of Wands are bringing sparks of curiosity and passion into your life. Whether it's a fresh romantic interest, a creative project, or a new outlook on life, you're about to feel a spark that reignites your soul. But be careful, this is a time of choices, and you've got options. Make sure you're choosing the path that feeds your soul, not just your ego. After all, you deserve a love and life that make your heart sing, not just look good on paper. Sagittarius, there's someone heading your way who's about to shake up your world, but in the best possible way. This person isn't playing games, they've got emotional intelligence in spades, and they're not looking to mess with your heart. The catch? You're holding back, and I get it. You've been through the ringer before, and letting someone new in isn't as simple as just flipping a switch. But here's the thing, not everyone is like those who've hurt you. Not everyone has an agenda. Yes, it's scary to trust again, but it's important to remember that there are genuine people out there, and this one might just be worth the risk. It's not about forgetting your past, it's about learning from it and opening your heart to the possibility of something different. Now, I can feel the internal tug-of-war going on inside you. The Page of Pentacles is here, suggesting that someone is coming forward with good intentions, slow, steady, reliable intentions. But then, lurking in the background, we've got the Devil card, whispering doubts into your ear. This is the fear, the voice telling you, what if this is another disappointment? What if they're just like everyone else? It's understandable, Sag. Trust is earned, and you're not just handing it out like free samples at Costco. But, here's my advice, take it slow. Keep your eyes wide open. See if their actions align with their words. You've learned enough in life to know that it's not just about what someone says, but how they show up for you, day in and day out. Don't rush to conclusions, but don't let fear keep you stuck either. You've got to test the waters before diving in. So, what's the best course of action, you ask? Well, it's simple, though not always easy. Focus on grounding yourself emotionally. This is the time to reflect and heal emotionally, physically, and spiritually. You've got opportunities on the horizon, especially in the career and financial departments, and you don't want emotional burnout clouding your judgment. That's a quick road to making poor decisions, and we both know that Sagittarians are not in the business of settling for less than they deserve. Take this time to recharge and center yourself, so when that next opportunity arrives, you're ready to embrace it fully and with confidence. And if you're not ready for romance yet, that's okay too. The world won't end if you take a step back. Your healing is the priority here, not rushing into something just because it seems like the next logical step. Trust the process, and trust that when the time is right, the right relationship will come to you. It will be aligned with your highest self, not your wounded self. Finally, this week is about you. Take your time. Take it slow. Enjoy some solitude. Let yourself recharge and reflect. The changes coming your way might feel uncomfortable at first, but they're exactly what you need to evolve into your best self. The year of triumph 2025 is full of promise, but only if you trust the journey, even when it feels like it's dragging you into unfamiliar waters. Sag, this is your year to rise. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards something truly amazing. Sagittarius, as you continue navigating the twists and turns of life, remember, this is your time to shine. Embrace the adventure, take risks, and enjoy every moment because life is too short to play it safe all the time. So, don't just exist, live. Be present, explore, and let go of whatever's swaying you down. Trust the process, and remember, the universe is working in your favor. If you've enjoyed this reading, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Zodiac Talks Tarot. Join the journey and let's navigate the stars together. See you next time, Sag.